you know if the seasons have changed in this area? Is the rain coming in different times of the year than it used to?
Yes, the season have changed. Here in Nshamba area, we experienced different from Bukoba, because that heavy rainfall which came in Bukoba, we didn't get it here. So our the dry season in this area started earlier than what we experienced. Yeah.
And then earlier than what you were used to?
Yes. Yes.
For a long time ago, they have been used to plant these indigenous banana varieties, as our principal said. But due to climatic change, which is prevailing, they have forced themselves to introduce these new varieties which are resistant to drought, so that they can replace themselves with their indigenous banana. The period of drought and the change in variations of rainfall, too many rainfall, short, those contributed much on the decline of the soil. Yeah. The El Nino rainfall, the plateau fertility we have been drawn by rains to the lower areas. So the area in the plateau left with nothing. Therefore, on matter of environmental changes, we have experienced those problems.
Every farmer have a plot of banana plantations. So if there is a high speed of winds, we normally experience the fruits fall down.
For many years we've been depending on banana, but due to climatic changes which have been experiencing in our areas, now we've shifted from banana to some other crops like cassava. For example, Rushwa, in the area behind the mountain there, now have introduced new cassava varieties which are resistant to drought and also pest resistance. Due to the problems facing banana, for example, pests and diseases, drought stress, loitering, people moving from the village and go to town, the dwindle of banana, it emphasizes people that they cannot continue with the banana, so that they have to change to adapt these new varieties, so that they can compensate for the deficit.
But also the problem coming is the competition to the resources available. And you witness how people are fighting to get a bucket of water. They are there now fighting. If you will go there, you will find them. But our neighbor villages there, you see, have destroyed the natural environment of the water sources in another villages, in their respective areas. So in dry season, their water sources are drying very easily. Now there is a struggle because everyone wants to get water to make bricks, to get water for cooking, to get water for animals, to get water for washing, to get water for so many things. As a result, they are there fighting now and then, as you will be able to see if you will visit the place. So that is another problem, because there is no any efforts which is trying to increase the water source as the number of the population is increasing. So as the number of population is increasing, the resources is decreasing. So there is a crash of competition, and that is the major problem, even now, not even in the future. Now, in the other areas, it is worse. Here, it is actually a bit better because we are a farm as an institute, Igabiro as an institute, we are taking trouble to protect it. But in other areas where there is nobody who cares, it's chaos.
In the village,
it's chaos.
So there should be maybe more information and maybe more work in the villages to improve the water sources and to maintain the natural sources.
Yeah, yes, and to train people to know how to divide this resources available.
Efterhånden som ressourcerne bliver færre og færre, øges behovet for en bedre infrastruktur. Hvis det ikke sker, vil de sociale problemer tage til styrke.
Automatically from land is remain bare. If there is any structure there, after it rains, the soil, whatever they have to go in to deposit, and that is taking place in the area of our neighbor. They had wells and water resources, but due to frequent washing their bodies, contaminating the water, when rains and runoff, whatever, they destroy their water resources.
Farmers are trying to get their livelihood, maybe from having the gardens or this where they could grow these vegetables, whatever, you see, and they grow them almost along the rivers and whatever, you see. But when they are working there or along the river, there many people are washing, are doing this and this, but there is no some infrastructure like pit latrines to enable them. Whoever feels that you should go, whether for long or short go, whatever, could get a place where you could deposit.
People are using the rivers and the streams for washing cars and motorcycles,
yes,
other things upstream when they have to use the water downstream in the village, maybe.
Yes.
Also, this can be a problem.
Yes. And this is the river you are washing here. You are doing this here, but somebody here is expecting this water for home use.
Yeah.
But all of this is an issue when the population is continue growing and these issues are not addressed anywhere.
For example, we here, we have a good chance to train all people in Mleba, to tell them about environmental changes, to train them how they can raise their soil fertility, to show them the problem of deterioration of water resources or reservoirs. We are able to train, but how? It's a big problem. So please tell your secretary that Igabiro is there to train transformative, but how?